Sir, ajilaga meeting to beshi crucial lagise. DC office tijun to lagise sir. Nearly 1-2 hours lise outcome ki lagise na sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Aman Palbra meeting with you, club number discussion with you. I'm very thankful. Yes, you can be Tagan la key partners of share when even colony council and department medical education can will be in Aman Kiniga Luichabo in Aman decide and we have requested them to give us 3 months so I can be a chap when a money dishe. So within that 3 months, Aman district administration by initiate when Aman Kiniga into relocation now will be Kiniga solve to Aman 3 months Kuribo when I Aman meeting that conclude.
Now sir, Midland Colony Council to tuita se. Ekta purana ase koi ekta notun public khan bi sir official documentation lobole jabole bi duk pai goe. So public khan la duk saigin administration brabe kun do wala do legitimate ase koi sir.
See, in like town area or DMC area, colony council in the government officially notification be na. But we all know 2 decades, 20 years among DMC town council election one. So it them they like public service to like to itu bra tagan colony to form mushe ena ko ena aman dimapuri DUCC ena ase to itu en sabte tagan aru DMC kan holi ekilo milige na je ade ku issue an ko na ade ku na will itia apni pani sina Midland laga itu issue lage na to achieve tagan gitu wese settle it apne mati aman dati ata ina jiba apne form kuri bi ko na as per act le na normally do administration will take care.
Okay. Now sir, last question. 15 Finance Commission for 2021-22 there, it do sub town center, it do upgradation bona kuribo on urban development for 38 lakhs ashe. Aro 19 lakhs utilization DMC for the dikhai ase. So ta kan bi do kutti cholai shi go ase sir apne ki koise council ba.
Itu itia tak to aji se mobi thakise tai wa do itu utilize kora nai ko na koi thakise na. So hopefully maybe DMC account brado itu China tego ba tagan sub committee na so tadi tagan ni itu isu tak ba utilize kora nai nagi so itu guys supposed to take tak utilize kora nai.
Thank you sir.
Can you tell us if the DNSU is satisfied after taking such a big step yesterday? Apne khan seal kurishe. So are you satisfied with the meeting's outcome?
Actually, from the first beginning, the genesis of the issue, I mean, can itu seal marathon to be satisfied. We are not happy that we should makan nijur jagna seal maro lagi na. I mean, can be when it should be the authority to go and seal that they get coordinate seal maro to tahan tashi not be had to do. So from there itself, we are not satisfied also. Today, we were actually having this hectic discussion among us. We were a bit reluctant, but looking into the ground of the health sector of the student community. Kila community, tahan ke vaccine kan bi to substance brother student kan dia so. So you media fraternity are very much well aware. We gave them a time to, vacate not vacate but important documents or medicine kan ulai lebih kushi. Now they were not happy that nakahi jabo but still then okay we understand. And now kan ठीक है medicine to ulai lebih. Things are not materialized to how na pagina buat. Because at the end of the day, when we have the department also say that they don't have any extra funds. Room server like that. So our DC being, the head of the district administrative he requested us that in a third period of month he will find an alternative. So we asked in written, and also we have told them that it should not cross. And DC have also assured us that if the non-cooperation of the council, both the party, then he will personally come in this way. He has also given assurance.
But sir, DNSU stand to clear ase ki jo GMS se sub center run do kurbo ni na.
Yes, it stands very clear. They were talking about identifying of land and construction of new institution for the students. So See, takan land identify kurishe, tai kan go construct kurishe. Now, we are not authorized to decide on that. Education have decide kurina. Itu present building the dispensary rakhibo na, sub center rakhibo na, na students kan hi notun building shift korta khana. Maybe at least mati age identify korina. Na construction korina. Till then, apni khan tate dispensary run kuru bagat makhan na pare bana. So it karne takan 3 months se takan shift kuru bagat.
अपने खान अजी डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर बा कुछ भी ऑफिशियल आइशना आना है और instead apart from CMO, and were you hoping, if not, were you hoping that somebody at least from the directorate was here?
Yeah, we were hoping that. Unfortunately, maybe due to some, unavoidable circumstances, they could not turn up. But issues like this are very sensitive. It may get out of hand also. So they should, as a responsible officers, employees, I think they should also pay heed to it. The only reason why we have given 3 months on the request of our DC is this look good. He wasn't even aware. All these things have been happening since maybe time immemorial. Inception of this dispensary. So, gulti kam to dusaman kurishe, and then at the end of the day, DC he pressure khakin kurishe. So, seeing the DC is a very reasonable person, seeing the condition and the position of our DC, looking at his sincerity and his humbleness, the demand of union just because of our DC, and then our DO, new DO also came in. He also said that I think 3 months time should be given. Actually, I want to 4 months mang take first to then identify no product for 4 months I take the issue was brand, but we bargain like a second.
Now sir, apni kan DNSU boy to bhal kam kura public kan be appreciate kuri ase. So Dimapur de khali Midland JMS school ikla noy beshi ase under your jurisdiction. Aro inika land encroachment issues bi beshi ase. So what is your message to all the schools?
We are digging issues we are researching. See, the first thing first is, be it government or non-governmental, be it law enforcement agency or any organization, information is very powerful. Without information, even the government cannot run. So DNEC is also run on information. So you bring grievances, we will do it. See, we are not, unfortunately, we are not Superman. Ek taki ba hoshik le to where is DNEC going? Ek taki ba hoshik DNEC going? So we are mahan be rest. We're gonna. It's a crystal clear that by the time I hold office, issues of after issues, ek din bi may rest nahi. Issue to kimantak para sa mo try. So libi, ami to Superman hoy. Tati ko man do pa shiglo to tati bi DNEC ke blame kore. So society should understand. Bahal kam bi kuro na pore. Kilo to ajir 10 taka lagin di shiglo to ek so mang ina tabi ho jaye. To ajir ek issue chhoy, dusra issue bi ho sab responsible. As if like DNEC is the only organization existing in Dimapur. There are other organizations, they should also fight for the betterment of the society, for the public. So DNEC will still continue to do it. We are with the public. The mandate has been given to us. Yeah, and we are always there for the public. Yeah.
So sir, yeah, apni kan Midland nutun council do apni kan under your leadership ase kuche.
Yes,
So sir, itya chun to issue chuli ase. Itu JMS laga. Itu laga opore apni kan ki koi?
See, first thing, this is a very sensitive issue, so we don't want to get down to the details. But what we have spoken today is the administrative department here has given 3 months period to the responsible bodies, and then they will look into it. Within 3 months, they'll have to bring in a solution, and in 3 months' time, they have to separate that the dispensary, the medical unit, from the school, which is very, very imperative to do that. So we look forward to that. In 3 months, I hope they stick by the commitment, and we all achieve what the purpose of the meeting was held for today.
Okay, now sir, apni kan itu nutun council do kita charges lishi ulap chani mo munje.
I think we'll have to have a very conclusive meeting on that, because still we're not very concrete on it.
Okay.
To be very, very honest, because as I've said in the beginning, it's like a hung parliament. But yes, the public, it's with us. So the council always stands for the public, not for the individuals or not for the ambitious people.
Okay. Now sir, itu urban development department bra, jun do 15 finance commission bra, itu town sub center Midland improve upgrade kuro garne 28 lakhs sanction kurise.
Yes.
Already 19 lakhs to olai luise aro utilization certificate DMC bra dikhai ase. So itu laga related the Midland council bra 19 lakhs to kutti cholai shi guna public provision new munje ase sir.
I think we all have the same question here. So I think it needs time to come up with the actual truth and let the concerned people take over it. and let the investigation be on.
So, sir, you will cooperate with the administration as and when required?
We'll cooperate with the truth.
One last question. This issue has been going on for months and months about
Yeah.
the GMS. Why only after the DNSU took such a strict and stern stand
Right.
that then now everybody is acting up or acting on it?
That's a very good question, and from the very beginning of the meeting, like I've congratulated the DNSU also, they've done a wonderful job. And see, at times what happens is we're left, we're left with proper guidance. So DNSU was also there in the picture, and we joined hands together, and then we worked forward to it. And I think today we had a very good outcome, where 3 months of time was given, and we all, as good denizens of Midland Colony, we all represent. We wish them that they come up with a very good solution in this stipulated time of 3 months.
Okay, sir. আপনি একটা বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট কথা কৈছে কি 19 লাখ ইউটিলাইজেশন তো আপনি আনবি বিচাৰি আছে তো এতিয়া নতুন কাউন্সিল পৰা এটো কুতি চলাইছে আপনি আনবি ফেক ফাইন্ডিং টিম একটা বিচাৰি সার্চ টিম একটা ৰাখি কিনা বিচাৰ বুলি ভাবনা আছে না স্যার?
Indeed, we will, when the opportunity is given.
Now, sir, আপনি kan already under your leadership আপনি kan issues kan জানি কিনা future de ki hobo ne জানি কিনা sir আপনি তো লাল বুক পে বনাই দিছে আৰু লাল বুক তে ক্লিয়ারলি কৈ আছে sir measuring 95 feet by 40 feet to school আছে whereas they encroach korina sir 92 by 32 হৈছে so as a SMC chairman আপনি বি do legally jabuli la bhavana আছে না নাই তো লাভ পড়িছে?
In this regard, I would like to make it very clearly, because out of this nowhere, since the issue has come up, so I need proof. So when I approach our honorable DC and all the revenue officers and all, they are so helpful to me within, because it is a government land. So within 1 month, it has materialized. So this is what I'm also very surprising. Even the DC, he himself also was surprised because of that. Because God has helped, and it has come to my hand, the red book, and then we have the authentication of having land of 100 by 40. But since, as you have said, the land has been demonized, and it has sold out or elsewhere it encroached, that's what I don't know. But I have a price today in a meeting, since I'm SMC chairman, I need the land which has been encroached to give me back. That's what I've stated.
Now, sir, just about the school. Saisho bole classroom school bodo sir, iman open ase. Aro din de thuk pura takan phoibo bi na pare kuchi. So what are the technical problems you are facing? Do wall na hali dia to kill sir more than 10 years. Why?
I have just come as a SMC chairman since 2022, in the month of November 15. So at least the official right now, which has been coloring, I think you have circulated in the media, it is because of this PIG scheme. Out of that, we have done it at least for lookable as a school. Otherwise, in those days, there was no plastering, it was all naked. But now we are expecting that under the Samagra, I think we will be having some schemes. We have already applied, and for even watering, pumping, we have applied this the Samagra to look into it. And when I went up to Kohima to apply, they said to materialize through government assets. So through geology mining, I have submitted a project. I think that will be implemented this year, very soon.
Now, sir, ekta question hodi munda do. Beshi charcha chule ase beshi GMS te ki kunba bura sir vested individual ko buna council ko buna jane council bi duita ase. To niche jondo ground floor ase school laga etu pura to dispenser banabole plan thakishi koi ase. Is it true?
That is true. To be no, that is not council hall. Since the under the school education sanctioning of some few amount, the council has constructed this RCC structure, and then out of nowhere they have allotted this medical department free room. That is the problem which we are facing, and it has shown yesterday in the media that it has slowed. But very soon, I think today's meeting has materialized that it will be vacating within no time, and then school will have free, fair functioning in near future.
Yeah, but then it has taken this much this much escalation.
Yeah.
So what was the Department of Health and Family Welfare? Were they corresponding with the school in any positive manner in regard to this sub-center? Did they send you letters that we will do this, we will take action? Did they give any correspondence to you?
I should say sorry. But today in the media, they have highlighted that the council has given the clear land, all these things for construction. So they have constructed. But I don't know where they have constructed, where they have stand. And the sanctioning of that amount is also not clear. So I am really amazed in this regard. I am very sorry for that.
That the department also has not given you any...
Only today they have come and then they have responded.
Now sir, আমি কান কোনবা reliable source পৰা কৈ আছে কি এতিয়া আপুনি কোৱা নিচিনা সাব সেন্টাৰ বি স্কুল দি আছে, স্কুল বি তাতে আছে আৰু অংগনৱাড়ী বি তাতে দেখাই আছে, is it true?
I was really amazed last year, prior to this escalation, when some of my colleagues have said, "Yate council lagabi ase, anganwadi lagabi ase." We were not aware of it because I'm SCBC chairman, and then I wasn't aware of that. But later part, I came to know that anganwadi was also functioning in the school. So that is how we have applied to the higher up, and then they have given immediate action for vacating all these things.
Okay.